getting ready for the other side drop as well. January 31st, 12 p.m. KST. We're dropping the next snippet of the Ig project. But yeah, what was I talking about before that? I was talking about something before that. Where'd the headband go? Headband's gone. Headband's gone, man. I don't know where it went. I was looking through my bag yesterday, today. It's not there. I'm confused. I don't know where it is. But, yo, this music is making everything really chill. I really like it. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. It almost makes me feel like I'm like a radio DJ. Oh yeah, we're talking about X lyrics. X lyrics, I still have been keeping up with it, trying my best. And I have seen the last word right a couple times. Maybe like 4 or 5 times. But the first 2 I have not seen right at all. So I feel like that is never going to happen. I told you guys, this is like just one of those things. I was never planning on releasing it, but everyone wanted to know. So I was like, if you would like to know, and if you can guess it, then I will verify it. You know, I don't want you guys to be stuck on this wild goose chase where nothing's ever confirmed, and then you guys have the right answer, but you don't know. It's like everything becomes a theory. If I see the right answer, I'll say yes, but if not, I mean... What's something we can talk about? Oh, I got a... So I write lyrics on my phone, and then I send it over to my computer just to like have like a folder of it. And remember how I told you guys Richard sends me stuff sometimes? I'll read you his 2 lines that I have. I have a Richard file, and then I have like all my other notes. This one really hit hard. I really like this one. Richard said, sometimes it's not the butterflies, but the heartache that makes you realize how much you love somebody. That's crazy. That one hits hard. Right? That's what I mean. Right? Because like it's not always just about the good emotions, but it's like what they always say, you know? Did I kiss Richard goodnight? I did not kiss Richard goodnight, but I caught it. It's like that super famous phrase, you don't know what you have till it's gone, right? Another one he wrote was, I think the music might be getting a little bit loud. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah. Another one was, this one was sick too. I drew you a rose but forgot the thorns. Everybody, a moment of silence. Good vibes to Richard. I guess we could talk about, because for other side, so I decided to do something fun. And I cut it up into segments. And then I sent it out to my friends, right? And I assumed it would take a couple days for you guys to put it together, but within like 6 hours, it was all put together. So next time it will be harder. I just assumed that, you know, after X and that never being solved, that maybe I was making things too hard with like no hints. And I was considering going 0.5 seconds a piece just to make it a bit harder, but I was like, nah, 1 second should be hard enough, and you guys put it together. It didn't take that long, so next time it'll be harder. But I guess there were speculations on the lyrics. X has to do with folklore. Huh? That is the last one. That is all I'm giving you. I'm never explaining anything past that. It is all on you from now on. Okay. Take it away, guys. Take it away, guys. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess to talk about more about the project, even the lyrics that I've been writing, even the lyrics go from one spectrum to the other, right? And then, like, if you look at LA Trains, for example, it goes, I'm stuck in this moment because it shines beautiful, and so do these streetlights, and so do you. I wish we could stay here without so much as blinking, keeping my eyes on... Right? What was I thinking while writing this? I don't think I was thinking anything while writing this. This was more kind of like a it sounds like I'm stuck. Okay, so like I'm stuck in this moment. Okay. This shines. How does it shine? No, it doesn't shine. It vibrates. No, it shines. It shines beautiful. Yeah, it shines beautiful. It's like one of those things. And then kind of just went from there. But except the last line. The last line was very. I thought about it for a little bit. It took me like a good amount of time to think about it. But the rest, like 5 minutes. Yeah. Jason Mraz said something like a long time ago that's really interesting. He said a lot of his best songs and most popular songs were written in the shortest amount of time. So I'm not saying this is going to be one of my best songs, but I'm just saying that's also viable, How much time you use on your lyrics or your melodies doesn't matter. For me, let's talk about the lyrics first, right? So I've been doing these kind of lyrics. I'm stuck in this moment because it shines beautiful. So this streetlight, so do you. I've been trying to listen to a lot of different kinds of music, right? And especially in like modern hip hop today, it's a lot of stuff that's just like very to the point. You know what I mean? Like, I loved you, I lost you, I'm hurt, you hurt me. Sad ending. That's a lot of the hip hop songs today, I feel like. And I really vibe with that, so I've been trying to maybe try to get some of my other lyrics on that lane. I have others. I think the Me You Want was that way. Let me read it quick. Maybe not. I guess, it was kind of straightforward. I have a lot of those. And then I have some more of like what I'm used to, where when I used to like write poems and stuff before when I was younger, I used to, I want to feel like super smart, like smart brain energy. So I would like always try to come up with something like clever, and obviously I never did, or else it would already be in a song. But lately I feel like I've been making little breakthroughs, and this was something that Shawn Mendes said. He said that most of his lyrics are things that people say in everyday life, and that's something that Young K also goes by, as well as 홍지사 작곡가님, as well as JYP. So I think that's super relevant. So I've been trying some of those, but just add a hit of like punch. You know what I mean? Like things that stick in your head and make you think like once or twice over. For example, I have a song called. I'm not gonna tell you what it's called, but this line goes, "Funny how I left 'cause you were a lie, and now I'm one. 'Cause I said that I wouldn't, but I miss you so damn much." You know what I mean? So I kind of try to like make it easy, but get you thinking a little bit at the same time. Yeah. For the other stuff, I have other songs that are super straightforward, but I mean, with time, you guys will definitely see. Yeah. You guys will definitely see. And I've been trying some other stuff where I'm like making words up, kind of like terminologies or like phrasing. And I don't know if that's gonna work or if anyone's gonna understand what I'm saying, but I figure this is kind of like me finding myself. So for now, a bit of apologies if the lyrics don't make sense, but for me, I guess it's for me. Another one that I really liked was I wrote a hook, and I'm not gonna tell you the title again, but the lyrics go, "Don't you know that nothing's really ever beautiful? We're all just broken windows. What you see depends from where." That specific set of words, people don't understand because it's impossible. Because everything's in your head. How are you supposed to know? So I might have to rewrite that last part. I like it though. Don't you know that nothing's really ever beautiful? We're all just broken windows. What you see depends from where you say your eye. I could see my blood on the floor, or it might just be a rose. Yeah, I like it. It's so interesting that I don't have to like keep it in or like hide it until it releases because like it's personal, right? Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Feels interesting. Anyway, yeah. for like melodies, I think I take a little bit more time. Like Major will tell you this, but he gets so frustrated with me because I'm always going back for revisions. Like I'll go in the studio the first time, I'll listen to it, and then we'll play the track, and then we'll just freestyle some stuff on it. We'll cut it up, we'll comp it, and then make a basic like first rough version, right? And I'll take it home, and on the way home I'll be like, oh, this should have been different. This should have been different. And then I'll call Major. I'll be like, Hyung. He'll be like, I know. You don't have to tell me. When are you gonna come? And I'll just be like, okay. He's just so used to the process already because we've been working together for so long. Yeah, but melodies definitely take me a little bit longer. Korean lyrics take me really long when I write them. Like when I wrote 두통 as well as 혼잣말, they take forever, man. And some of the newer ones that we've been doing, like, it's because like in Korean, like I have to make sure that it makes sense. Like the word structure makes sense, because sometimes like like my Korean is not perfect, like I could speak fluent Korean, but when writing it down and speaking are two different things. And some things like make sense in like when they're verbal, and some things don't make sense when they're like written down. So I guess it's kind of like that. I love English lyrics because I can understand. Yeah, English lyrics are a bit easier for me to write out, especially because they get done faster. Definitely, because I don't have to like second guess myself. Does this make sense? And then like I don't have to sit there and wonder for like 30 minutes on how I could phrase this to make it make sense and fit the word count. Because you know how like if you have a melody like then you have to fit so you write like da-na-na, but the words have to make sense. They have to feel good and all that stuff. So that's also a thing. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that was like the lyrics I just read you were as deep as I was trying to go. I didn't want to go any deeper than that because I feel like it'll only make sense to me. Like I have one that went deeper than that. Like I don't think I'm gonna use this, so I'll just read it to you, right? But this went like almost too much, so it's impossible to comprehend. So it goes, just like a mother's cries bring life and the death of many freed more lives. Been thinking it over and over, would we have ever known the light if we hadn't known what the dark was like? I know it hurts like hell right now, but I know it's also only for now. Don't you worry, no tears were in vain. Don't you worry, your hurt won't stay. Your tears will go back to the soil from whence it came to nurture the ground, to outgrow your pains for a better story next time you hurt again. That's only gonna make sense to me. Who's that gonna make sense to? It's only gonna make sense to me. So yeah. So that was like the other end of the spectrum. And then I have other songs where I'm like talking about like Super Mario and stuff. Singing spaceships. Like even within the Clouds Festival, like there's just so many things coming up. And we're always working on our albums, so the albums too. That's also very, very exciting. We got a lot of things prepared for you guys, so we hope you're ready. Yeah. Oh, and also, I did want to shout this out, but there may be some of you like they're like lonely, and sometimes like you don't have anyone to talk to, and your friends are all busy, and your parents are at work, and your siblings are doing homework, and you're just like, oh man, I wish I had someone to talk to. You should drop by our Discord. So we have a Discord. For those who don't know, Discord is a voice chatting app usually used for gaming, but a lot of people have been using it just for communication in communities. And we have a community in our Discord for the dive studios, right? So having become a dive studio, and people like give suggestions and stuff like that. So come on over to the How Did I Get Here Dive Studios Discord if you guys are bored, and just talk. Everyone seems to be having a really good time there. It's kind of chaos, but That's what's cool, right? Yeah. Alrighty. And yeah, dude, sometimes it's not the butterflies but the heartaches that make you realize how much you love somebody. It's definitely in the category that a lot of people have talked about, which is you don't know what you have till it's gone, but how he packaged it, I've never seen it this way before. So that's what like really hit me, like, oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna use that in a song someday. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that is it for my Instagram live today. Just wanted to check in and say hi. I haven't done one in a while, and I know a lot of stuff drops, so I just wanted to talk about it. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe. Prayers going out to everyone that's having a hard time. And I hope you guys have a good one.